Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and you know what time it is. Resident Evil. Sorry, I'm just trying to change things up a bit instead of sounding the same every time. And it's actually Friday. It's the day after I just did the first recording, so I'm trying to brute force my way through this. As you know, I had to do a re-recording. If you watched the first installment, God, this gun is really ugly. It's really ugly. But yeah, so I kind of want to get Chris's playthrough done as soon as I can so I can get caught up to where I should be, which is starting Jill's scenario. Uh, yeah, I guess next week is when I would have wanted to start Jill's scenario. Also, partly because there's a game I want to start playing in October for spooky times. And yeah, so not that I want to get Resident Evil out of the way because I love it so much, but, I want to play this other game during October. There's a reason. So, here we go. Resident Evil. Back to it. Yeah, we're going to go do the entire guardhouse tonight. Courtyard and guardhouse, they're kind of combined. You have to go through the courtyard to get to the guardhouse. So yeah, hope y'all are having a good day. The reason I'm even going to be able to do this is because all of my shifts at work this week, finally, are 6-hour shifts, so I have more time in the evenings, which I like. And again, because this is the guardhouse, it shouldn't take that long. Alright, find the desk key over there. That's easily missable. It's on that barrel. Oh, for Pete's sake. Do I need to shove it once more? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I pushed it too far now. You can actually see in this PC version the crank sitting up on that shelf. Pretty nice. Yeah, I was almost a little too far. There we go. Crank, and as always, examine the end of it. Nothing important, but if you examine the end, its end is square shaped. Now it's the square crank. That'll be important later. Oh, also, I did look up the Minimi gun that I'm using. That is unique to the PC port, and it's also unique to Chris's scenario. If you beat Chris's scenario in under 4 hours, you get the Minimi. So yeah, I barely got that, because I think I mentioned in the last video I beat the game in like 3 hours and 58 minutes or something like that. So that's cool, though. I love that. Get our first blue herbs here. Yes, I can hear dogs. I'm not worried about it. They won't freak out unless they get really close to you or you start running or firing your gun. So, we'll just do that for now. We're going to be able to pick up all these herbs if we're smart about it. There he is. I was like, I can hear you tiptoeing, dog. There you go. Poor guy. Just had no chance whatsoever. Okay. So yeah, we can combine our first all-color triple here, which is full healing and poison cure. And then we will go and grab this green herb. And then, because we're Chris and we don't have anywhere near enough inventory slots, we'll go back in the mansion and put all this shit away. Good times. Yeah, not only do I have 6-hour shifts at work, they're all at good times. Like, I'm like 10:30 in the morning to 5 in the evening. I mean, I don't have to wake up super early and I don't have to stay super late. It's just super nice. Also, I should mention I'm drinking a delicious Baja Blast right now, and I love it. Yeah, so go ahead and put that away, the desk key. We may as well go ahead and make another stack of greens while we got them. There were times, I think, even in my playthrough of the Resident Evil remake, where I was like keeping all the individual greens just in case, and it's like, who cares? There's so many herbs in these games, especially if you've played them a lot and, you know, are basically an expert at them like I am. And especially if you've got a infinite light machine gun. It's like something out of Call of Duty. It's really cool though, because I've never ever unlocked a bonus weapon playing through Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. The only bonus weapon in the PlayStation original was the rocket launcher, and you had to beat the game in under 3 hours for that. And I'm not a speedrunner. I actually hate speedrunning. I hate rushing through games. A winch for the elevator. The elevator is down, obviously. It's a map of Garden. Will you take it? Yeah, I guess it might be called Garden. I'm pretty sure it's Courtyard, yeah. That's weird. I mean, it is the garden, right? The garden in England is the backyard. It's not like where you grow your vegetables. But we're not in England, and this game wasn't made there, so I don't know. Maybe garden also means backyard in Japan. There's the Jello pool. Look at that water. It does look cool, but it also just looks like Jello. A water passage. There's a ladder. I always called this a swimming pool. I don't think it actually is, though. It just kind of looks like one. Square hole. So now you know you can use your square crank. We're going to raise this gate here. Cool FMV sequence. You can actually kind of see it better in this PC port than you could in the PlayStation version. The water is running down the opposite side. This is correct, Chris. And it's going to be running down that side for a while. Going to be a while before we put that gate back up. Yes, we are going to put that gate back up. Okay, be careful of falling snakes here. As long as you keep running straight forward, you're not going to get bit. And then be careful of dogs down here. You're not going to be able to hear them because of the water. Go ahead and walk forward, don't run. There's his bum. Just kind of aim like that. There's three of them. And you can, because of the weapon I'm using, you can kind of spray and pray a little bit. Spray and pray! Oh. You're still alive. Okay. It's easy to do that with a handgun or a shotgun too, though. The battery is pulled out. This is a puzzle for later. I've got to get power to the elevator. How do you know that, Chris? I don't know. And then there's this. The water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back. Is it just so fast that you can't get through there? Really? Apparently so. Oh shit, there's a dog right there. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay, dog. Don't you bite me. Oh, he made it around the corner. Okay, that dog came around. That's good. There's three of them. Sometimes he gets stuck. And in fact, I think on my first playthrough, he did get stuck. I'll show you here in just a second. He gets stuck just running around this corner. So if that happens, all you have to do is run forward to the left and then immediately aim and fire. You'll automatically lock onto him. But you just got to get immediately to this camera angle and then you'll be able to just hit him. Because he gets stuck like down here running in a circle or something. So, anyway, we made it. We made it to the guardhouse. Or as it's called in the remake, the residence. Okay. So we got some more blue herbs there. We're going to get a lot of them. And you'll kind of see why here shortly. Cool gargoyle statue. Let's go ahead and push this down here. There's a reason we want to do this. Oh, I pushed it way too far. Now let's shove it back one. And we'll shove it forward. Wait, it's still kind of... Ah, damn. Well, hopefully this covers it. I mean, it covers it pretty close. We'll see what happens. If I go in here and it's not over the hole, then I didn't get it good enough. I feel like the game's reasonably forgiving about that. Oh, and here's our first safe room. You're not going to need the square crank for a while. I'd put it up here, though. Just because, you know, that way you know where it is and blah, blah, blah. Watch, I'll forget now. Go ahead and grab a couple of your mixed herbs that are red and greens. Get some blues in there. If you have any more, go ahead and grab them. I think there's just this last one. Yeah. Okay, let's go get these herbs. Oh yeah, it's over the hole. Perfect. Now we're safe. If you don't cover that hole, a plant tentacle will whip out and grab you every time you run by there. And it doesn't do a ton of damage, especially not to Chris, but it's really annoying regardless. Okay, grab our herbs. Go ahead and do that. Okay, and now we're not going to have to worry about blue herbs for a while, thank God. It is cool to get them. I remember thinking that was like a significant portion or moment or part of the game way back in the day, like, oh, blue herbs, cool. But yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another save, since we've made it to the guardhouse unscathed. Actually, before we do that, let's grab the shit off this shelf so we don't have to do it again in case we die. Clip there. First aid spray way high up on the shelf there. Yeah, Jill gets something that's way better than a clip in her scenario. Look how much ammo I have. Crazy. So at this point in the game, if you're Chris, you should have found 180 Beretta clips. Or it's weird they call it a clip, because it's not 180 clips, it's 180 bullets. But I guess they are in a clip. Alright. Let's override it. We're just going to do 2 saves here. This is the first one. And then the last one we do is going to be right when we're ready to leave the guardhouse. So, pretty self-explanatory. I think I want to get through the pool hall first, because I really want to see what happens if I fight giant spiders with this. Do I have to aim down? Can I just aim forward? I don't know. Oh, they absolutely get stun-locked. That is great. They get stun-locked like how they stun-lock me. Oh, man. Revenge on these bastard spiders. This is great. Now, I think if we leave them long enough, their egg sacs will pop and then little spiders will come out. So let's leave and come back into the room to despawn them. So we grabbed a clip off the barrel, an ink ribbon off the table. I think there's nothing to examine here. Like, it won't even be like, nothing interesting. There's just nothing. Nothing on these tables. This is like a pinball machine. Yeah, it's broken. And then this is really cool. A 9-ball. It looks like a clock dial. Some kind of a code. 9-ball. 3-ball. Yeah. 6-ball. So what time do we have? This is a clock. I don't know, maybe it's hard to tell from the angle we're looking. The shorthand is the pool cue pointed the way Chris is facing right now. The long hand is the one pointing the way Chris is facing now. So we have 12:45. Remember that time. You'll see how that is significant here in a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in here. I need the desk key. That's why I'm going back in here. Or maybe I don't. Maybe there is a desk key in this room too, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Let's just get it. Ink ribbon clip. I am a little bit OCD when it comes to organization, but not so OCD I'm going to put all the herbs together and everything else together. But I don't want like 2 separate piles of ink ribbons, etc., etc. Okay, this is room 1. I think it's just 001. It's unlocked. We got a buddy. Just goes down so quick. Hey, man. You gonna go down quick? No. You fell down like a normal person. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? That's the first time a zombie has ever fully survived just a blast from this. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, and there is a desk key here. There's a key in the cup. Go ahead and take that. They don't stack in this game, unlike the remake. It's dark outside and I can't see anything. Nothing unusual. Yeah, that zombie's head's gone. Chris just wiped it out. Oh. Now this is called the Red Book. But if you examine it, nothing important. All pages are blank. What's it for? Now it's the blank book. Alright, let's bust this open. Desk is locked. Go ahead and use the key. As always, that's why you find the small keys in this game, so you can get some shotgun shells. Simple room here. Bathtub filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? I love draining bathtubs, let me tell you. Brave bomber here. How did that not go down the drain? Will you take the control room key? That's what the C stands for there. A key to enter the control room. How does Chris know that? Again, I don't know. Resident Evil 1 logic. Nothing major. By the way, Resident Evil 2 was released on GOG not too long ago. Can't remember if I mentioned that or not. I probably did in the original recording, so I had to delete. I am going to be playing that soon, but it's not going to be the next game I play. Okay. I definitely don't need the book yet. Get rid of that. Do I need the flippin' key? I think I do. I think I do want to keep the key on me for now. I mean not the control room key, the desk key. Let me put the control room key away for now. I think I just have too much to pick up to keep the control room key with me at the moment. We'll find out for sure. By the way, the zombie chewing on Chris's foot, I don't think that really does that much damage. Even to Jill, I don't think it does, compared to like a bite on the head. Is this room locked? Yeah, it's locked. The plate says 002. Okay, good. Another gargoyle statue. And then a bunch of green herbs. Pick it up, Chris. Do it. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're gonna run straight ahead here first. This door, it won't move at all. It seems to be obstructed from the opposite side. Okay, run back. You're gonna see bees come out of the hallway to Chris's right here momentarily. Or do you? Maybe they don't come out until you go near the nest in this game. It's locked. The plate says 003. It's locked. There's a panel with number keys. Will you push the keys? Remember that time, 12:45 from the pool hall. 1, 2, 4, 5. It's lights out, but instead of lights out, you want to turn them all on. So reverse lights out, lights on, whatever you want to call it. It's important we unlock this for later. Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 7 is 13, and 13 plus 3 is 16. It's useless. Chris can't handle chemicals. Hint, hint, we might be playing as Rebecca. Something is written on the wall. Water is 1, red is 2, purple is 3, and green is 4. This will all make sense in a little bit. A faucet. Okay. We just want that room unlocked for Rebecca. Okay, we're going to run over to the beehive. We're going to piss them off by grabbing this key, dormitory key, and then we're going to sprint out of here like crazy. Let's examine this key. 002, the number 002 is engraved. Cool, room 2 key. Gonna go ahead and combine all these to save some inventory space. Statue will be back where it's supposed to, or not where it's supposed to be, but where it was, who cares. You use the 002 key. Yep, get rid of that. Gonna have some more zombies in here, although they might just be in the closet. The water closet, I mean. Yep. Okay. So desk is locked. Go ahead and use the desk key again. More shotgun shells. Got a map of the guardhouse, or the dormitory. But I'm pretty sure if you go on here, it's, yeah, guardhouse. It's so weird. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42, from the basement, grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st of 1998, Henry Sarton. So that was 2 months ago. Plant 42 has been alive for 2 months at least. Cool. That big door we tried out in the B room that said it was sealed shut or whatever, that's the door to Plant 42's room. So it is sleeping right now. Or trying to, anyway. Okay. Does this say anything, by the way? Nope. Okay. Let's check the closet, the water closet, aka the bathroom. I don't trust you. Okay, you're dead. Got us another clip. Okay, that's it in here. Now we're going to run back to the safe room again because now we do need the control room key. Absolutely do. Very important. It's crazy how pissed off I was about losing those recordings just 2 days ago. And now I'm back to playing this, having a good time. Even though I'm having to replay it, still having a good time. You gotta try and look on the bright side of things sometimes. Silver lining, what have you. I think playing through with this Minimi is helping a lot too, though, because it's making this go a lot quicker. And let's be honest, it's just really fun to mow zombies and spiders down. Oh god, especially the spiders. I hate them so much. Yeah, whatever you do, like if you're watching this and using it as like an educational tool, do not forget to go down the ladder in room 2 or 002 or whatever without the control room key. You will regret it massively. Oh, for Pete's sake, you're really gonna make me do this? Every time, huh? Maybe the first time you go down the ladder, that's what locks these into place over here. Okay. There's a ladder, will you descend it? You know what's really funny? So this is the way to get to the underground lab here. Spoiler alert. That's also somebody's dormitory room, though, so anytime scientists need to get to the lab, they just have to walk through your dormitory room. Yeah, whoever was the one staying in that one. Simple block pushing puzzle. This is a little annoying. You have to get this away from this wall, because you can't pull boxes. This isn't Tomb Raider. You can only push them. So that's how you get it away from the wall. Now you can push it all the way down. Oop, and I have to sneeze. Oh man, that took a little bit to come out. Ugh. Sometimes I'll have to sneeze and then it won't come out. So I do this weird thing where I gently inhale through my nose just to tickle it enough so the sneeze will come out. Weird facts about Spooky Matt. Yay! I can run across here now. Oh. Green herb. Other green herb. Okay, into the Jello. God, this part is so terrifying, especially in Jill's scenario. In Chris's, it's not that bad. Run to the right. You can hear shit moving in the water. Just ignore that. Just keep running. You're gonna go in this room on the left. Oh, there's a baby shark. You've used the control room key. The baby sharks can bite you. The mama shark can kill you, so get in. The way the mama shark shows up for Jill is way better. Chris doesn't get a cutscene. There's a lever. Will you move it? Yes. But he's looking around like, oh, the water's draining. It's like, yeah, you couldn't tell that right away, you moron. And there's a switch here. Sorry, a button. There was a sound from the room next door. There's nothing to investigate in here, so just leave. We're going to do a couple cool things here, though. I'm going to go this way first. Look at that. It's a large water tank. The tank appears to have cracked. Yeah, shattered more like. Die. Die. There's the mom. Oh my god. Die, mom. Boy, look how nasty that is. That thing scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. So we're gonna go in here first. Looks like a plant root. And an item in here unique to Chris's scenario in this box. Oh, you bet it's another desk key. Because there is one more desk in the guardhouse. And actually, it might be the last desk in the game. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Okay, into this room, even though I investigated the sign, not the door. Whatever. So first off, we got clips over here. Okay. Go ahead and grab those. We got shotgun shells against the back wall. And then in case you're blind, you will see a blink for one last item. Oh, there it is. And I have no room. You know what I'm going to do? Because I did get bit by a zombie crawling on the ground. Combine those and kill him. Let's grab this. The 003 key. The number 003 is engraved. Excellent. Cool. And that's all for us down here. The guardhouse is very, very quick. And it's especially quick... Okay, same thing. It's especially quick when you've got a Minimi. I think the only part of the game that might go by faster than the guardhouse is the underground. The underground is very, very fast. The return to the mansion is actually not that long, all things considered, except you're going to be taking your time because of the enemies that are in the mansion, because you don't want to be insta-killed. Okay. Go put some stuff away. And also, there's an item we need to grab. Alright, so go ahead, keep your desk key and your 003 key. Grab your clips and your shells to, you know, get those going. $77 shotgun shells. Wow, baby. Get that blank book. So blank book, desk key, 003 key. We're going to be using all of them up. Okay. Almost ran by the door I needed to go in. That'll happen. Perfect. 003 key done. Go ahead and start with the bathroom here. I think we got a crawling zombie in here, maybe. Or maybe a standing one. He's standing. Oh, he was gonna bite me. He was gonna bite me, I had a feeling. I ain't falling for that now. Fool me once, shame on me. Or no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't fool me. Name that speaker. Desk is locked, we'll use the desk key, yeah. Ink ribbons. This looks pushable, right? Well, it's not. Is there anything here? No. Weird poster, okay. A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? Yeah. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2 red, NP003 purple, UMB number 4 green, yellow 6 yellow, UMB number 7 white, UMB number 13 blue, which has a stimulating smell apparently, and then V-Jolt, UMB number 16 brown. Poo. Now a book is missing. I wonder where the missing book is. Huh. Excuse me. Okay. So that's most of what we're going to do with Chris. We're not going to go through that door yet, though. And you'll see why. One last trip back to the item box. Now, if I was not using the Minimi, I would probably save here. Just to be safe, because we're going to be dealing with a boss eventually. And the reason we're going back to the item box is, well, A, to put this shit away, but also to grab some healing items. So, ink ribbon and clips. Oh, wow. Look at that. 250. 250 is the max amount you can have in a clip. Never knew that. Okay, well, so let's go ahead and grab... There's a triple green. I don't think the plant can poison us. I know that sounds weird to say, but I don't think it can. You know what? Just in case it can, we'll bring a poison cure as well. So the one that's a red, green, blue is the dark colored one that I'm highlighting right now. The triple green is the lighter colored powder. And that is powder, so like if I check this, there it is. It's literally 2 piles of powder. And then 2 piles of slightly darker powder. Cool. Alright, well, let's be a moron, because we're Chris. That's maybe a bit unfair to Chris. I mean, this is all you can do. I mean, you don't have a choice but to do this. But he's still a bit of a idiot, right? Okay, in we go. Get ready for some more wonderful Resident Evil 1996 voice acting. Oh wait, Chris is a dumbass here. I totally forget. Watch this. Maybe you want to shoot your gun? I don't know. Or do that. Who knows? Best impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger there.
No, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You can fall. Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root. Becca, please.
In order to make the potion. Okay. God. Is this where we learn that Chris is a huge D&D nerd? Make the potion, Rebecca. Why are we equipping her gun? I don't know, just so I feel better. So we're going right to here. And we're making V-Jolt. Okay, grab all these bottles. There's one. Go ahead and grab UMB number 2. Because you're going to need 1, 2, and 4 right off the bat. There's a bottle. Go ahead and fill that with this, UMB number 4. That is green. Here's a bottle. Here's the last bottle. And then remember, 1 is water. And if you need a reminder of that, that's the chalk that was on the wall by Rebecca there. And the reminder of how to make the V-Jolt is here. So we want to combine 1 and 2, and then 3 with 4. So water, 1 and 2, 3 with 4. So there's UMB number 7, which looks like semen. Okay, then we want 2 and 4, so that's easy. All right, 2. Yep, go in there. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 and 7 is 13. There's the stimulating smell. And then last but not least, 13 and 3 is 16. So remember, to make 3, we need 1 and 2. So we'll combine a 1 and a 2 here. Again. A little tedious to do all this, but it's kind of a cool puzzle. I like it. Okay, 3 and 13, and there it is. V-Jolt. Now I can destroy that Ivy monster. Ivy monster. Rebecca, well, I guess Rebecca has seen it, right? She just saw it grabbing Chris. God, how dumb was Chris, though? Just like, he has a gun. Like, just the moment you walk in that room, just start shooting the shit out of the thing, man. Don't just walk up to it and be like, maybe I should try punching it? Alright, down we go. Rebecca doesn't have to worry about crate pushing puzzles or sharks. Or getting her clothes wet, because Chris took care of all that for her. I don't know if you have to do this in a certain amount of time. I'm sure if you take way too long, Chris has to die. I've never failed this, even when I was a dumbass little kid playing this on PS1. Never failed it. Okay, looks like a plant root. Looks like a dead plant. Ew, it's a big fart. Oh yeah, she's waving that away. I love this, though. Shriveled up. It's withered. Yeah. Now Rebecca's like, oh, I wonder if Chris is okay. Now I'll exit the door. Nice. Just absolutely slams him down. It's like Rob Gronkowski celebrating a touchdown back in the day. Oh no, he's still alive, because we need a boss fight. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't just lay into him. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't last long. I was gonna say, I have to move to avoid the acid falling from the ceiling. Nothing in this room except inside this fireplace. The final mansion key. Probably the most ornate one. Nothing important. But it's a helmet. Yay. Hope you're ready for more brilliant voice acting, because you're gonna get it.
Oh, I can't believe it. Are you okay?
Sure am.
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
God.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices.
Obviously.
Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
Brad knows you're here. Well, I guess he doesn't know that you're alive or dead. You got the communication radio.
At the pharmaceutical room, I found a little while
What else
ago.
is a radio used for?
I think I will be able to make something.
Okay.
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Me too, Rebecca. Me too, Bereka. Me too. Okay. Oh yeah, the radio's up here. The battery is still charged. Okay. If you follow Rebecca in here and you've taken damage from the plant, you'll get an extra little cutscene. Well, I guess you get the cutscene regardless of if you've taken the damage, but... So she's standing here.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
I don't know what it means, your major injury. Do you want me to heal your wounds? Sure.
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
I'm fully healed, but I think it just lets you do this anyway. Rebecca treats Chris.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Oh.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
Cool.
Chris, take care!
Will do, Rebecca. Yeah, that's your first time hearing about Umbrella besides seeing the UMB on the chemicals and the UMB on the crates that you move in the basement, which that's a little hard to see, but it is there. Okay, more bad voice acting.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
Chris, what the hell are you wearing?
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see.
Sounds suspicious.
It's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Wesker, I don't want to hide safely. I just want to get out of here. How wild is this? Wesker is such a good shot. He was just shooting these bees. These are the same bees that will follow you from the hive. Okay. Cool, cool. Well, Wesker's lost track of Jill. The way he said that seemed a little bit suspicious because he wouldn't look us in the eye while he was saying it. Although that's also partly because he's wearing sunglasses at night. Okay, and that's it for the guardhouse. It's time to put a bunch of stuff away and then save. I'm going to keep one healing item, and you'll see why that is next time. Though I might not need it, because this Minimi apparently can stun-lock anything, even spiders, so should be able to stun-lock the next enemy we encounter. But we'll see. For now, we will save the game. It wasn't too bad, right? Going over right. Cool. Yeah, that went by pretty quick. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. The plan is to do another recording tomorrow night. We'll see, though. If not, you know, my goal is to just get this game done by Wednesday of this coming week. So, one way or another, I will make that happen. So yeah, until the next time I see you all, bye for now, everyone.